What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to this very special and requested video on the cheesiest throw in Tekken history. Now that's a tall order for any throw. There are plenty of cheesy throws, like King's chain throws, his giant swing, the numerous launching throws. I mean, that's always kind of cheesy, you know. Tight break window, gotta press 1+2. What happens if you fail to press 1+2? You're floated, you're launched. It can hurt quite a bit, so there's lots of cheesy throw material, but one throw really stands out, and it's True Ogre's Waning Moon, a move he inherited by Mr. Wang Jin-Rei all the way back in Tekken 3, I think, although I really remember this from Tag 1 where you could really do some cheesy shit with it. But he has it in Tag 2. Now you have to add the system of Tag 2, which was ridiculous damage, 150% rage damage. Suddenly you have walls all across the place, breakable walls, breakable floors. Oh, you can bound, you can tag assault. Yeah, suddenly it wasn't that fun anymore, taking the Waning Moon up the butt, like it at any point was fun. It was just ridiculous in this game. And True Ogre was a pretty crap character in this game. I'm gonna do a video on him. But this throw made you fear this character like nothing else. Every time you saw his ugly grin with those red eyes in the loading screen, the sweat started to pour down your face because you knew exactly what your opponent was going to do. And it was this throw. It was just so disgusting. We're gonna get into it. So, where you have launching throws in Tekken, the Waning Moon is very special because he does this, boom, 10 damage, and then the opponent recovers like an elderly gentleman who has fallen to his knees in the retirement home and waits for the nurse to help him. They are just stunned for the longest time. And here you can do a lot of stuff. You can go for mix-ups, but you can actually just press up 1+2 and kablam. That is a capital punishment. So where other launching throws basically do this 10 damage here, and then they're floated for a combo, like for example Bob's or Law's, you know, insert any launching throw here basically. This is a launching throw where you get 10 damage, and then you get to do a full launcher added to that damage and then follow up, you know. So, and he even gets his most damaging launcher, the 40 damage capital punishment. So this is the difference. He gets the 10 damage, poo, elbow to the back, and then it really starts to hurt because you get guaranteed grounded hits on the opponent. So the minimum damage you would do here actually was boom, Waning Moon, capital, down for 2, 1-2. So it was an 80 damage minimum on this throw. It's pretty damn ridiculous, you know. And we will talk about all other sorts of stuff here, but this is the minimum 80 damage. And might as well show you what it looked like when he had rage, which happened quite often in this game. Where do we do that? Advanced setting, rage. Okay, so look at the capital now with rage. Blam. And I dropped it because I was looking at the capital and I was coming. Suddenly it's 96 damage. But, of course, it just didn't stop there, because why would it? We're talking about the Waning Moon. On most male characters, some are thin, like Lee, but on most characters, or Wang is really small, you can actually do capital into juggle, by doing capital, 3-2, down back 1, and yeah, they are basically, they eat the full thing. 1 million damage, you get a free juggle. Yeah, just incredibly powerful. But on female characters, on some of them you would get this free too, but on most female characters you had to settle for down for 2 into down for 2, 1-2. But here if you got to the wall you can actually bound. But this is ridiculously strong, ridiculously cheesy. It's just way too over the top. But it's like everything in this game. Just everything just hurts so much in Tag 2. You can't even eat a hop kick, you know. At all times, you just got killed in this game. No mistakes allowed. Small mistakes lead to 1 million damage. So yeah, Damage City, but of course it did not end there. I'm gonna show you guys what happened if you got them into the damn wall. Let's see, position settings. We're gonna stay at the wall. So of course, if you're at the wall, they get stunned. You get a wall stun. So you would do, for example, if you didn't want to tag assault, you do this. 53 damage into a horrible position. They are grounded, lying on their back, and they have to stand up with their back towards you. So a classic setup here would be... sorry. Here is some delay, you would do this, and if you followed up with that, there's nothing they can do if they stand up immediately. They're just going to eat it over and over if they try to stand or get up kick, just anything, because this is so fast. So all they could do was pretty much lie on the ground, and then you could Oki them with sidestep 4 or anything. You can of course get pretty cool combos here, especially with certain character pairings like Jack, where he knocks them up, or Devil Laser. There's a lot of stuff you can do there. But what made this even more crazy was that he actually had time to do his flying Superman Gatling rush in your back, due to the old elderly man, you know, trying to get up. So I'm gonna, yeah, this probably sounds weird. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So for example, I don't know if the spacing is correct now, but it looked like this. Superman, boom. You see? That's 68 damage into the wall. So basically, if you have a positioning correct and you have a breakable wall, this should break the wall. Jesus Christ. This is awesome. Let's see. Hope. It's so much easier in Tekken 7 where you can have a dummy approach you. Kill me. I just hit the tag button. I'm very sorry. So that's not optimized at all. I just want to show what you could do with that. And of course, if you got it on a non-breakable wall, it still was massive damage. Let's see, wall hit. Hopefully I'm not too far away. Oh my Jesus Christ. Like that. Okay, I even got a side splat. Okay, I'm just gonna say straight away that this was a while ago and I'm playing with delay. You guys know me, usually it's first attempt, everything. Okay, whatever, I'm trying to get a side angle and get the full combo, but I'm just trying to show you guys the different setups or every single option you had with the waning moon, and it's literally endless. You could knock them into the wall, you could do the capital punishment into bound, you could use it to break walls. because I'm guessing if I do it right into the wall here, I have a breakable wall towards my back. I'm thinking I'm gonna break the wall immediately. Yep. And okay, you have to dash free too. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. But really, the sky's the limit with this throw. And I also want to show, you can actually tag the throw, which is also a very interesting mechanic the throw has. We need default position for this. So for example, if I hit tag now, yay, you see? So why was this good? This does not work. Even if it says combo, that's not guaranteed. You can actually block at 14 frames, but at a 13 frame move and faster is guaranteed here. So that is guaranteed. So here you could play around with characters. You know, Kazuya could perfect electric, but yeah, like you're gonna hit that. But a very interesting setup here was, you know, knocking the opponent away, whatever setup, doing key charge, and then with Forest Law. Because Forest Law's down for 4 is 13 frames. So you can actually do a setup here, like try and get this cheeky setup, tag, and now he comes in key charged, and suddenly that is a combo. And I dropped the combo, of course! This is the main man. 6 electrics, no problem. Staple combo with these two idiots. I can't fucking do it. Okay, whatever. But you got the point. That was a pretty funny setup, you know, to do on some poor green rank or similar rank. Yeah, I hope you understand why Waning Moon was such a clusterfuck in this game and why it was feared like no other throw. Because if he hit this on you, I mean, you were launched for enormous damage, because this is tag 2 where you have a tag assault that, yeah, it just always ruined your day. Yeah, True Ogre sucked in this game, but this throw was literally the best. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.